Hi everybody, how's it going? We're back. Um, who have we got with us? Um, do I know Hi, no, hi Mikey, how's it going? Straight in there. No, I don't know that song. I'm afraid. And you had asked me for Goo Goo Dolls song as well. The Before It's Too Late, which I'm still working on. So that's in the pipeline. I do have the Contender. You asked for the Contender a while back. And I've been working on that one. If you want to give it a go, but obviously, whatever you're feeling like today, I'll make a note of this one. Sacrifices by Creed. You asked for another Creed song, and before, didn't you? Okay, so I'll get working on that one, Mikey. Do you have anything else for us? I have a few other requests to get to as well. So I tell you what. I'll let you think about that one, and actually I'm not sure who's watching it. I'll do one to start off and warm up, and let's see. Hi Grania. Saying 333. Excellent. Well, it's 3:00 now, Grania, and since I know that you're here, you asked for a One Direction song yesterday, and I wasn't able to oblige. So what I've been working on today is What Makes You Beautiful. What do you think of that one? Hi, Deirdre. Sarah and Josie, good to have you here. Excellent. So what do you think, Grania? Hi, Anna and Caroline. How's it going? Great. Okay. Yeah, Creed is a bit of a blast from the past for me too. Hi, Dermot. Hi, Sienna. Hi, Stephen. Hi, everyone at home. Hi, Rebecca. Did you see my message earlier on the Facebook group? I owe you an 80s song that got lost in the live chat yesterday, so I'm sorry about that. So I have something in mind for you as well. Okay. Absolutely. Excellent. Hi, guys. You're insecure. Don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover up. Being the way that you are is enough. And everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. You ready, Grania? Let's get the mic away. Baby, you light up my life like nobody else. The way you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. If only you can see what I can see, you'd understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you and I don't believe you don't know. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. So come on, you got it wrong. To prove I'm right, I put it in a song. I don't know why you're being shy and turn away when I look into your eyes. Everyone knows in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way you flip your hair gets me so overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know. else. The way you flip your hair gets me so overwhelmed. And when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way you flip your hair gets me so overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. If only you saw what I can see, you'd understand what so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. Whew. That was a good warm-up, Grania. Thank you for that. Now, I have to send an emergency text message to my partner for a glass of water. Okay. Glass of Easter, no, glass of water. There we go. Okay, let's see who's here. Hi Dara, hi Sean. Creed are your new band. All right, Mikey Doherty. If you like Creed, you might really like Alice in Chains. That would be my little recommendation to you. Now, and I don't Heroes and Ghosts. No, I'm not familiar with Creed at all, except the big songs. So I'm going to work on those. Hi Rebecca. Hi Aaron. Hi Bernie. Anyone want to do my exams? €50. You'll have to do better than that, Mikey. Okay. Excellent. Thanks, Ronnie. This is taking me ages to read this. Okay, Caroline, I'm sorry to hear you're cracking up, but I'm glad at least that it's slow. Colin Ray. Oh yeah. I have that one actually. I have to. Hopefully, I can remember it. Because I was working on that last week. Okay, so Dara's there. Oh yeah, Deirdre. What this is the thing about everyone having these big chats. I'm missing loads of text. Deirdre, I don't know the song Bees Wing. Is that what it's called? So is there another Christy Moore song we could do? Yeah. Could we do a different Christy Moore song? And in the meantime, hi Jess, how's it going? In the meantime, I'll do a song for Dara that Dara requested yesterday. I'll catch my... Okay, so I should make a note of this for Aaron. So I thought we might do Jessie J price tag for Dara. Okay. Sorry. Seems like everybody's got a price. I wonder how they sleep at night. When the sale comes first and the truth comes second, just stop for a minute and smile. Why is everybody so serious? They're mysterious. Got your shades in your eyes and your heels so high that you can't even have a good time. Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? We'll pay them with love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. It ain't about the ka-ching, ka-ching. It ain't of the ba-bling, ba-bling. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. We need to go back in time when music made us all unite. And it ain't the low blows and the videos. Am I the only one getting tired? Why is everybody so obsessed? Money can't buy us happiness. If we all slow down and enjoy right now, guarantee we'll be feeling alright. Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? We'll pay them with love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. It ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about the ba-bling, ba-bling. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. About the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. It ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. About the thank you. Forget about the price tag. There we go. Special delivery just came there at the end of that song. Okay. That's a good deal, Dermot. Yeah. Sarah, would you believe that's another? I don't know any Lewis Capaldi, but I can absolutely do Ed Sheeran. So I just be swing. I have to make a note here of the ones I don't know. Okay. So let's try that Colin Ray one. I think that may have gone out of my head, but I'll try. Who asked for that? Aisling, I believe. Yes. Where's it gone? There it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the right song. Sorry, I have a different title for that song, Aisling, so I just wanted to remind myself that I had the right one. Okay. I'm going to have to cheat a little bit here, Aisling. And just remind myself how that goes.
Grandpa.
Okay. Could you hear that? Okay, Deirdre, no problem. But I'll do the song for Aisling first. Okay. I read a note my grandma wrote back in 1923. Grandpa kept it in his coat and showed it once to me. He said, boy, you might not understand, but a long, long time ago. Grandma's daddy didn't like me none, but I loved your grandma so. We had this crazy plan to meet and run away together. Get married in the first town we came to and live forever, but nailed to the tree where we were supposed to meet instead. I found this letter. This is what it said. Whoa. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, just wait and see. Between now and then, will I see you again? I'll be loving you. Love me. I read those words just hours before my grandma passed away, in the doorway of a church where me and Grandpa stopped to pray. I know he'd never seen him cry in all my 15 years, but as he said these words to her, his eyes filled up with tears. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, wait and see. And between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. And between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. Okay. I think that one needs a bit of work, Aisling. And some Kurt Cobain. Okay, wow. Okay. I have some catching up to do. Wow. Okay. So Sarah asked for. Oh yeah, Shut Up and Dance Me. Okay. Sarah, I do have that one, but you know what? I'm not confident of it yet. I made a mess of it the last time I tried, so I'll come back to that one. How about Perfect, the Ed Sheeran one, the other one you asked for? I know I can do that one. We've cracked 100 songs, guys. We're at 103, and I know that we have more besides, so that's pretty cool. Deirdre, what did Deirdre ask for? Oh, My Lovely Rose is Claire for Deirdre. Okay. I played a punk version of that at the St. Flannan's Grad back in 1998. Didn't go down well. Okay. Some definite vibes going on in the live chat. Good banter. Okay. So Sarah, I'm going to do perfect for you, so and then I'll work on the other ones so I can do them a bit of justice. I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Oh, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. But darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. 'Cause baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite songs. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. 'Cause we are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know that we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. No, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Okay. Okay. We'll do the okay, excellent. It's hard to keep up with you guys today, but that's fantastic. Okay, Jess has said that about the Jessie J price tag song, that she thinks it's a very good message. for these times. I think I agree with you, Jess. Jess, I don't have that song for you today. I found it and I had to listen to it, and I'm going to need to put some time into it because it's a very classical based song. But it made me think of, you did ask for my favorite things a while back, and that's in a similar vibe, so we could do that one for you if you want. But text me in anyway if you want to, and let me know what you'd like instead while I'm working on that. Fisherman's Blues. Okay, so let's do Fisherman's Blues. Mikey, you do you want that one instead of the Contender? And then I'll do My Lovely Rosa Clare for Deirdre. And I really hope I haven't missed. Someone asked for Limerick You're a Lady as well, didn't they? Okay, so Mikey, you need to decide between the Contender and Fisherman's Blues. Will I pick for you? I'll do you know what? Let's just see what I've got here. Okay, a vote for Fisherman's Blues there, Mikey. We've got a nice number of viewers. I want to say hello to everyone from the Clare Centre who might be watching. Feel free to jump on the live chat and say hi if you want. Nice one, Glenn. That's a definite one too. I wish I was a fisherman tumbling on the sea, far away from dry land. It's bitter memory, casting out my sweet line with abandonment in love. No ceiling staring down on me, save the starry skies above with light in my hand. You in my arms. Oh, I wish I was the brakeman on a hurtling fever train, crashing headlong into the heartland like a cannon in the rain, with the beating of the sleepers and the burning of the coal, counting towns flashing by me in a night that's full of soul. It's you in my head, you in my heart. Whoa, someone's gonna try the high notes. Well, I know I will be loosened from the bonds that hold me fast. The chains all hung around me will fall away at last. And on that fine and fateful day, I will take me in the arms. I have to stop reading the live chat. I will ride the train, and I will be the fisherman with a light in my hand, you in my arms. Whoa, with a light in my hand, you in my arms. Whoa. Okay. That's a good one. I do the Whole of the Moon as well. I do a good version of Bang on the Ear because there's someone in the Ennis Centre who likes that one. Okay. Deirdre, are you ready for My Lovely Rose of Clare? Okay. The website I use for song lyrics and chords only has My Lovely Horse, which is not quite the same thing. And some pogues for Stephen. Excellent. God, we're picking up the gears now. Deirdre, are you from Clare? Are you originally from Clare? Do you have any Clare roots like myself? Okay. And we'll do Limerick You're a Lady for Sienna, and then Nights in White Satin for Glenn, and then Stephen. Then it'll be time for your okay. I'm just thinking out loud to make sure I don't forget. Okay, you ready, Deirdre? Oh, my lovely Rose of Clare, you're the sweetest girl I know. You're the queen of all the roses and the pretty flowers that grow. You are the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair. And I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare. Oh, the sun, it shone out like a jewel on the lovely hills of Clare, as I stroll along with my sweet lass one evening at the fair. Her eyes, they shone like silver streams, her long and golden hair. For I have won the heart of one, my lovely Rose of Clare. Oh, my lovely Rose of Clare, you're the sweetest girl I know. You're the queen of all the roses and the pretty flowers that grow. You are the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair. And I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare. As we walk down by the river bank, watch the Shannon flowing by, and listen to the nightingale singing songs for you and I. And now to say farewell, to hold you true and fair, for I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare. Oh, my lovely Rose of Clare, you're the sweetest girl I know. You're the queen of all the roses and the pretty flowers that grow. You are the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair. Go on, Deirdre. And I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare. One more time. Oh, my lovely Rose of Clare, you're the sweetest girl I know. You're the queen of all the roses and the pretty flowers that grow. You are the sunshine of my life, so beautiful and fair. And I will always love you, my lovely Rose of Clare. love you, my lovely Rose of Clare. Whew. Okay. Now, and just to be geographically fair, this is nice because this is a session for the Clare Centre and the Ennis Centre, so that was for all the Clare people and Deirdre. So let's do Limerick Your Lady for Sienna then. Okay. I like that comment about Rag Week. There we go, yeah. Chris Ball, brother Mike used to. Yeah, it's weird. It's one of those songs I thought must be older, but no, I thought it was an old traditional song. I think Spancel Hill might be my favourite Clare song though. Okay. What do you think, Magella? Are you out there with? Magella does a great version of that. Time for some new strings, I think. Sorry, guys, for all the tuning. Limerick. Limerick, you're a lady. You're Shannon Waters, tears of joy that flow. The beauty that surrounds you, I'll take it with me, love, where'er I go. While waking in the arms of distant waters, a new day finds me far away from home. And Limerick, you're my lady, the one true love that I have ever known. As children, you and I spent endless days of fun, in winter's snow or summer's golden sun. We fished in silver streams, the fabric of our dreams was fashioned by your loveliness, and so I have to say, Limerick, you're a lady, the Shannon Waters, tears of joy that flow. The beauty that surrounds you, will keep it with me, love, where'er I go. While waiting in the arms of distant waters, my new day finds me far away from home. And Limerick, you're my lady, the one true love that I have ever known. The difference time has made to travelers on their way, seeking out the beauty of our land. At shrines where children play, the bells ring out to say, thank God we're living just to feel the freedom of each day. While waking in the arms of distant waters, a new day. Oh, that's the rhyme. I'm singing the wrong bit. Sorry, I did that the last time. Limerick, you're my lady, the Shannon Waters, tears of joy that flow. The beauty that surrounds you, I'll keep it with me, love, where'er I go. While waking in the arms of distant waters, a new day finds me far away from home. Limerick, you're my lady, the one true love that I have ever known. The one true love that I have ever known. The one true love that I have ever known. going to have to do a... Am I going to have to do a Tipperary song as well? Oh dear. And I know we have people from other counties too. Okay. Now, I'm having to scroll way back to find what the next request was. Guys, great energy in the session today. Thank you. Good man, Dara. Did you go to matches with Mikey? Didn't know that. Okay. Well, I hope you like that one, Sienna. Sienna picked a good one, and it's going down very well. Okay, Jess, we will do Uptown Funk for you. If it's all right, we might do that to finish with. I think that would be a good closer. What do you think? Okay. Great. Okay. Tara and Mikey. So let's do Glenn's song "Nights in White Satin." Now, Glenn, I want you to tear into this one. Would help if I played it right, though, wouldn't it? Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. How I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand. Just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you will be in the end. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. How I love you. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you will be in the end. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. How I love you. How I love you. Okay. Glenn, I just spotted. Sorry, I blew straight past. Glenn's made a video. Everybody, are you going posting it on the Enable Ireland, the group page? Tell us a bit about it. Now, I don't. Yeah, I see. I'm not. I only know it because Glenn asked for it. I mean, I know it. I don't. I'm not. Sorry. Ugh. I knew that song, Sean, Nights in White Satin, but I've never heard anything else by the Moody Blues or Justin Hayward. So I should broaden my horizons a bit there. But Glenn and I belt that one out every once in a while. Okay. Okay. Glenn's keeping stum on his video. Great. Stephen, how is it going? I saw your video. Everyone's making videos. I saw your video this morning. It was great. Oh yes, War of the Worlds. Oh look, see, it all comes back to me eventually. Stephen, would you like to hear Sally McLennan? We haven't done that one in a while. We did Jesse James and we did Bottle of Smoke. You'd probably love Bottle of Smoke a bit more, wouldn't you? Let me see if I can find it here. Very diplomatic, Aisling. Okay. So, Bottle of Smoke is a song Stephen does particularly well. I'll warn you all, there's one or two bad words in there, but I will fudge them as best I can. Stephen, you don't hold back. You tear into it. Anna, thank you. I am going to answer this while it's there. And I did get Caroline's video, and it's oh, I must send. Yes, okay. I sent the link. The video is very close to being done, and I got Caroline's video, and she's in there, and everybody who sent a video is now in the Heroes video. And I sent the link to Nancy because Nancy is usually working with Caroline, but she's on holidays. So Anna, and Caroline wasn't sure whether she wanted anyone to see the video with her in it. So actually, can I send that link to you? And Caroline can have a look at it, and she can decide who she's comfortable seeing it. The hope is that if more people see the video, more people might send in their own videos for us to really pack it with people singing. So I'm going to put my email here. Bottle of Smoke, no problem. I'm going to put my email here, Anna, and if you want to email me for the link, I'll send you the link, the private link for the video that's been done. Caroline can have a look at it, and if she likes it, I might share it in the private Facebook group for people to take a look at. Okay. Yeah, Mikey, that would be great. We have a lot of people, we've I think 11 people contributed videos, but there are portions of the song where it's just me and Stephen. Thank you, Anna. Yeah, there's portions of the video where it's just me and Stephen because everybody sang the same two verses. So even if it's just photos or videos of you dancing or anything like that, anything that will fill up the screen, that would be great. Okay, so let's get on with it. Stephen, you've been waiting long enough. You've probably been holding that starting note since I mentioned it. Okay, you ready? So, Stephen, Bottle of Smoke for Stephen. Well, you ready, Stephen? Well, thanks to praises, thanks to chase, I've had a bottle of smoke. I went to hell and to the races, I've had a bottle of smoke. The day been clear, the sky been bright. He went up the left like a streak, a light like a drunken buck on a Saturday night. Up came the bottle of smoke. 20 buck and 5 to 1, me gambling days are done. I bet no horse got a bottle of smoke and my horse won. Woo! Church inquiry, swift and fiery, I had a bottle of smoke. Inquisitions and suppositions, I had a bottle of smoke. fuck the earth, a trip to Lord might give the buckets a generous sight, screaming at springers and stoppers and coppers, but gullies move the hand like a light. Well, bookies cursed and cars were first, and I had the bottle of smoke. Glasses steam and vessels burst, and I had the bottle of smoke. Slip a 50 to the wife, and 2-inch brand of crispy 5 to give me a break on a Saturday night, and I had the bottle of smoke. Priests and maidens drunk as pagans, I had the bottle of smoke. Sins forgiven in celebrations, I had the bottle of smoke. The Yanks a trip to wide, the moon is clear, the sky is bright, I'm happy as the horse is shite. Up came the bottle of smoke. 20 buck and 5 to 1, me gambling days are done. I bet no spoke of the heart and smoke, and my horse won. 20 buck and 5 to 1, me gambling days are done. I bet no horse kill a bottle of smoke, and my horse won. Now you'll notice I bowlerized it just for fear of anyone's sensibilities. But Stephen, I bet you would not be the man to censor yourself, so I bet you belted that one out. How are we doing for time? Okay, Richard, I'm just to get back to you on that. Can you give me a note for the boss listening to the sessions is essential work? I'll give him a talking to tomorrow. He's a good fellow generally. Well, I'm not sure how much authority my word carries in any in any context, but sure, give it a go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm just scrolling back through to make sure. Okay. I think we've just about caught up. I think we've 2 songs maybe to go. One is Rebecca asked for an 80s song yesterday. So I know that not only are you an 80s music fan, Rebecca, but you particularly like 80s love songs and 80s power ballads and things like that. So I thought I might do Eternal Flame. What do you think of that one? And then we'll do Uptown Funk to finish for Jess. I've been wondering what my neighbors think of this, because I'm just, everything here is silent, so I'm just singing into an empty room. This is the upside of social distancing. Nobody can hear me. Oh, that's okay. Let's change the key a bit. I just got your email there, Anna. Thank you. I'll be getting back to you soon. Close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Or am I only dreaming? Or is this burning an eternal flame? I believe it's meant to be, darling. I watch you when you are sleeping. You belong to me. Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Or is this burning and eternal? Bye, Mikey. Flame, say my name. The sun shines through the rain. A whole life so lonely, and then come and ease the pain. I don't wanna lose this feeling. Oh. my name. The sun shines through the rain. A whole life so lonely, and then come and ease the pain. I don't wanna lose this feeling. Oh, close your eyes, give me your hand, darling. Do you feel my heart beating? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Or is this burning an eternal flame? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Or am I only dreaming? Okay. Sarah, you're playing a blinder today, I have to say. So before we do our last song, which is for you, Jess, just want to see if you messaged me there. Oh yes, I'm glad I checked that. So we're about to do a song for Jess. Jess says hi to Grania and to Sarah and to everybody. Thanks, guys. Jess wants Bottle Smoke. Uptown Funk. So Jess, it's a long time since we did this one. So let's see how we get on. And thanks to everyone for joining in. Thanks to everyone for being on the live chat. Great energy today. Great choice of songs. Just a pleasure all around. So great work. Jess Ashling says hi. Great. Oh, that's too high. Sorry. This I'd call Michelle, fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, them masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chucks on with my sampler on. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot, goddamn. Gotta call the police and a fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon want to retire, man. I'm too hot, goddamn. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot, and I'm bad about that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to ya. Uptown Funk gonna give it to ya. Saturday night away in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Stop, wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some liquor in it. Take a sip, sign a check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we're gonna show out. Smoother than a fresh jar Skippy. I'm too hot. Call the police and a fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon want to retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot, and I'm bad about the money. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to ya. Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to ya. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Uptown funk you up. I said uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. I said uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. I said uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. I said uptown funk you up. All right, Jess. Glenn says hi. Grania says hi, Jess. I miss you. And thank you, Grania. I'm glad you liked it. And Sienna hopes we all have a great evening. Look forward to the 2 sessions tomorrow. Thank you very much, everyone. Such a pleasure today. And that's that. We're all done. Can you believe it? The time flies. So and everyone's done their goodbyes nice and early, so we don't have to leave the live chat on. But thanks once again. You're all great. And I'll see you tomorrow. We're one day closer to all being under the same roof. Aisling says that was a great choice, Jess, to end the session. Nice one. Okay. Well, there we are. Have a good evening, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Thanks, Sean. Bye. Bye, guys.